Welcome to lovely Merrimack. Right now I'm standing in front of our new automated injection system, and this is something we developed after multiple years of understanding how to achieve best distribution in the subsurface. And it became evident to us that we needed better control of pressure and flow to achieve contact with contaminants. And so what we have here is a totally automated system that allows us to set pressure and flow limitations that are critical to achieving contact. And the system behind us is breaking new ground in the industry. And as you can see, it looks fairly complicated, but it really is an upgrade for the automated controls for pressure and flow, and a computer system that helps us manage that, collect all the data. So what we have right here on the right are our automated control valves. And what these do, they're tied into our pressure and flow control points, and they open and close to maintain that pressure and flow throughout the injection. Whether we're going into a well where we'll be at more of a consistent flow rate and pressure over the duration of that injection point, or at this project we're going through direct push points where we'll be maintaining flow and pressure in each interval that we're targeting with our direct push screen. In this case, it's a 2-foot screen. We're injecting from the bottom up in a sandy interval, and these valves will keep us within the control parameters. There's 5 of them on this side, and then this is a 10-point manifold, so we have 5 on the other side. Up here, we have our digital pressure transducers, as well as our analog pressure gauges, and this allows us to continuously log injection pressures, but also we've got a visual indication of what's going on here through the display over here. And then below here, what we have is our magnetic flow meters. So these are really the most robust and accurate flow meters we have in the industry, and they also log all the data, and they give us the ability to not only totalize the total injection flow, but they give us instantaneous flow measurements. So both the mag flow meters and the digital pressure transducers are the two really key monitoring components that feed our computer control system and eventually control these valves, either open them or close them to make sure we stay within the design limitations. Okay, what we have here is really the brains of the system. This is our control panel, and this really gives the operator the ability to really set pressure and flow on each injection location. Here we've got 10 locations there on the panel. We've also got a lot of different inputs here that we can control. Like any injection system, one of the key components is obviously going to be the pumping system. And this system has been designed to inject anywhere from 1 GPM up to 100 GPM. And so this pump has a very flexible capability to deliver amendments at 25 gallons at 4 points, for example, or just 1 gallon a minute at 1 point. So what we have here is actually the manifold going into the automated system, and we've got 3 inputs here. What you can see through our green hose right now, we have injectate, which in this case is a biosubstrate, and that's going into the manifold system. And then we also have 2 other manifolded locations that we can bring in different amendments. So that could also be dilution water, it could be a buffering compound, it could be an activator. And you'll notice one thing about this system is that it's all stainless steel. So this is really designed to handle any type of amendment, whether it's our colloidal carbon product called Fluxorb, whether it's our colloidal ZVI product called Cleaner IZVI, or whether it's sodium persulfate activated with caustic, or emulsified oils. This system is designed to handle any of those type of amendments, which typically we're going to be injecting into these type of sandy transmissive formations to either treat a source area, or in a lot of cases to put in a permeable reactive barrier to cut off flux of contaminants on the site or leaving the site.